On a drill like this, is this usually what goes on with these amount of people, or is it usually a different situation?
Well, depending on the amount of persons that are doing the program, because, right? We have maybe sometimes 40, 50 people doing this training. And what we generally do is break them up into teams. So we have rescuers and then we have victims, right? So people would be dressed up, people would look as though they have broken limbs, let me put it this way. So it would pick up everything, broken limbs, persons might have cuts and bruises that need to be attended to, and they practice everything. So they do from the level of triage coming through, right? Where they look at the wounded, know who would have to be, who is you have walking wounded, how many people who are walking out on their own, or with the case of somebody assisting them to walk, and then you have those that have to stretch out, and in some cases, because of the nature of it, you might have to use a chair to bring the person out of the incident, right, where the impact would have taken place. Depending on what it is, you might even put in maybe a fallen tree or some sort of the other, a log, and they have to use a chainsaw to operate it, to cut it up and to free, maybe to get passage to get in to the house or such. Alright, we have people using extinguishers because we might have a small fire, so they have to put out a fire. So you obviously see why we need to have like 10 teams of 5 people. So we have victims and rescuers. So it's a combination. We have rescue going on, we have firefighting, and we also have a medical team that will go out and attend to whatever cuts and bruises would have occurred as a result of the incident, whatever it is, and they will be taken to a safe area where it have others who will do the initial treatment, and who has to go to casualties, and who has to go to the hospital, and all that. All that is created where you have a field hospital. All that is happening. We will have like a field hospital, right? We call it an advanced medical point, right? So the victims are taken there where they assess. Those who don't necessarily have to be taken to the hospital, they will just be there and in the recovery, and we have them in the recovery area. And we have those who definitely need to be hospitalized. That will also be simulated, and if we in good terms with the fire service at that point in time, we might even get an ambulance to come with some fire officers, to bring a certain amount of reality to the whole situation. I hope that answers the question.
Thank you very much. Yes, it did. Thanks.